Do it soon. We only have a month left in the regular season.
Does Mike Hogwood get to write that off by donating his G5?
You know, I think so.
That's a good deal.
Inside pitch to Simpson. They are lucky that that play did not blow up. Robinson did his best to try to get in there and blow it up himself. Marcus Robinson, the true freshman from Homestead, Florida.
Yeah, that's a crazy play, man. I've seen people working to have success with it. It takes a lot of courage. I don't know if I can call that one.
Second down. Both of these offensive coordinators, Mike Rowe and Patrick Nix, are pulling everything out of the hat.
But see, they're quarterbacks. So they're used to this. I mean, these guys live under fire their whole life. They've been getting people rushing them and hitting them and doing all those crazy things.
Green split wide to the short side of the field. Verica, big blitz on. Pass complete to Coke. And he has it up to about the 23-yard line. Romeo Davis on the tackle. We talked about a quick release. Watch this. He had to.
Boy, here's Glenn Cook. Now watch him come in. He ends up a little banged up. Boy, that's a clear space to the quarterback. No helmet to helmet. He did it the right way. But he's nicked up now. That'd be a huge loss for the Hurricanes. Outside release. That's a planned game. Comes in, gets a good bump shot, but he didn't get the kill shot.
Leading tackler with 50 coming in here today. 3rd down and 6. Virginia with the ball. They are 2 of 10 on 3rd down, but they lead here 17-10. Verica, 3-step drop, pass to Green, complete. Flag down on the play. Green with the completion. Covering was DeMarcus Van Dyke. Let's see what the flag is at the 38-yard, 42-yard line of Virginia, of Miami.
Well, he got a penalty on him. The Hurricanes can sense if you play defense now, you know you got to almost make a play on your own. Score some points.
The penalty is against Miami. The 14-yard gain. That's the first big play either side in the second half.
Here the receiver is interfered with and makes the play.
Pass interference. Defense number 8. It's a spot down. Automatic first down.
Yeah, Van Dyke is on Jerry Green. Now shotgun, little wide rush. Green comes out of the route, locates the ball, finds it well, tries to keep the feet in. The infraction happened earlier. The concentration is superb after being hit by Van Dyke.
1st and 10, ball at the Miami 38. Pitch to Simpson, hits the corner. And Sean Spence drags him out of bounds for a loss of maybe 1.
Smart move by Spence. Spence could have thrown him into those dime seats.
Yep.
And that would have been a flag. You know the temptation is there, especially playing defense. You're holding people down. They've kept the Cavaliers off the board, and they can't get any help out of their offense. And watch this. Young guy gets it, no horse collar, kind of lets it up, saves himself for another play.
Ogletree's back into the lineup, and he'll be lining up to the near side. He's in the slot to the top of the field. Dontrell Illman outside his shoulder. On second, pass is complete to Coke. And Terry Coke closes on for the first down. He's got about to the 33, a 5-yard gain. And Chavez Grant with the tackle. Today's game is brought to you in part by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Lovely day here in Charlottesville, Virginia. Sunny, temperatures in the low 70s. Shirt sleeve day, rarity in November, these parts. 3rd down 5. Final minute of play here in the 3rd quarter. Virginia up by 7, and they're in Miami territory.
Here they come.
Blitz is on. To Green, incomplete. Step for step was Brandon Harris.
Well, I haven't seen Virginia throw this many balls upfield in a long while. I love it. I just think the fact that you go for it, because they're in a dogfight right now. This game is very, very close. Gets good pass pro. Verica tosses it out. Green in man. He's watching the ball. Just couldn't quite get to it. Excellent coverage by Brandon Harris.
Brings up a 4th down and about 5. And the Cavaliers are not thinking field goal. They're thinking getting the 1st down. They'll gladly give Miami the ball here at the 33 if they don't get it.
Why wouldn't you? They punted the last 5 times.
Verica to throw. Looks at Simpson. Comes back to him. Comes back to the second man through. It is complete. And that is Jared Green. Second big pass reception of the day. The first was a touchdown. This one for a first down.
And this is all pass pro. See, Green gets bumped up. He watches him. Watch him redirect. Changes the direction. Go catch it. Look it all the way in and find the marker. The key is that where's the pressure? Canes gets stymied. Green comes off the reaction. Excellent play by a young receiver.
Well, Bill Young told us this week that he's not satisfied with the pass pressure that his front four gives him. Verica to throw again. This one to the flats. It is complete. No, they say out of bounds to Maurice Covington. Covington ruled out of bounds. Stops the clock with 20 seconds left here in this third quarter.
Well, that was a stare down. The stare down was fourth down.
Yeah.
That's the stare down, and you can't get any heat on the quarterback. And, you know, nobody can cover anybody with no time, with that much time.
And you look at it from Cliff Armour's situation. He's out there defending 1,001, 1,002, 1,003. And then the guy makes a double hitch. And he's still going to defend 2 more seconds. Verica, 21 of 33. Second down and 10. Handoff, Simpson. Captured as soon as he got it. Antonio Dixon, the senior from Miami. His second tackle for loss.
But one thing Miami has done is that, for the most part, neutralize pyramid.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. Miami's defense starting to stiffen. Most of the third quarter was played in their end of the field. The fourth quarter in this Coastal Division showdown between Miami and Virginia is coming up.
When you touch down at Hampton, you wake up a winner.
That's right. Thanks for their friendly service.
They even remembered my name.
What is your name?
That you will never know.
Smart move, Tracy.
Seriously, what's your name?
Truckers told us to give them a heck of a truck. What'd we get out of it? A big old pat on the back. The 2008 Motor Trend Truck of the Year, the Toyota Tundra. The truck that's changing it all.
Brake lights out. Let's pull them over.
Oh, come on. The game's on. Okay.
Please pull your vehicle to the right. Come on, get outside. Get outside.
Hands up.
Come on, 3-pointer.
The Slingbox lets you watch your home TV through the internet on your laptop or mobile phone.
Post up, post up. What are you talking about?
Slingbox.
That was pretty good, but remember, you got to make your fingers wiggle. Oh, come on, make those fingers dance now. Come on, get them dancing. Get them dancing. Yeah. You got a gift, partner. A gift.
We'll be in touch.
Do you know Game Day? Go to collegegameday.com to find out. ESPN College Game Day built by the Home Depot. Saturdays at 10 a.m.
On the eve of this year's election, 2 of the NFL's elite battle in the nation's capital. So cast your vote to watch Big Ben and the 5-2 Steelers take on Clinton Portis and the 6-2 Redskins. ESPN Monday Night Football, Steelers-Redskins at 8:30.
Jim, when you touch down at Hampton, you wake up a winner.
That's right, Tracy. Thanks for their complimentary hot breakfast. Omelet.
Sausage.
French toast sticks.
I love French food and sticks. Name.
Get ready for the fourth quarter. Last night our crew dined at Little John's and they were looking for the Chris Long sub. Oh, there it is. It's so big it lines up in the opposite line of scrimmage. As soon as you have it, Alex Valmartino, Joe Bowie, the guys out there enjoying the Chris Long sub and having themselves a night on the town on Halloween in Charlottesville. We start the fourth with the score. Virginia 17-10 over the Miami Hurricanes. Virginia now 3rd down and 14. They're at the Miami 31. It's the 10th play of the drive. Pearman in the flats. But the pass was high to allow Sean Spence to come up and make a stop after only 1 yard. Brings up 4th and 14. Let's take a look at our third quarter stats. Brought to you by AT&T. Rushing yards, 124 to 72. The turnovers, though, 3 for Miami, but only 3 points.
Yeah, that's
for
the
Virginia.
difference in this. And the fact that the Hurricanes have played spirited defense.
Get a behind-the-scenes look at some of your favorite teams and players at AT&TBlueRoom.com/sports. The kick is 47 yards by Reiering, and it is no good.
Yeah, the handle, it looked like that was not a real clean exchange on the snap and hold.
It's a second miss of the day by Yannick Reiering. And it kills a Virginia drive. They get no points here. It's been a scoreless third quarter. Getting ready for the fourth quarter. As the hold, Dakey makes the operation. And Reiering just shanked it off to the right.
Truckers say if you can haul 10,300 pounds, you darn well better be able to stop 10,300 pounds. This Tundra's 4 oversized disc brakes don't mess around. Its beefed up engine takes care of the rest. Looks like man's got a new best friend. Available on the full-size Tundra. The truck that's changing it all.
Brake lights out. Let's pull them over.
Oh, come on. The game's on. Okay.
Please pull your vehicle to the right. Come on, get outside. Get outside.
Hands up.
Come on, three-pointer.
The Slingbox lets you watch your home TV through the internet on your laptop or mobile phone.
Post up, post up.
What are you talking about?
Slingbox.
Be transformed by experiences so intense they alter everything forever. By colors so vibrant they twist the very fabric of your being. And sounds so pure you don't just hear them, you become them. By a world so beyond anything you've ever experienced. Nothing will ever be the same. The new Kuro, now blacker than ever.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Allstate. 14-19 left in the fourth quarter. Miami first and 10 from the 30-yard line. Trailing here 17-10, but they consider themselves to be very fortunate. Cooper straight ahead, and he gets out to about the 34-yard line. Kel Simpson heads to the locker room with his arm in a sling. Looked like he hit his shoulder, and that's bad news for Virginia. Simpson was the savior on many Saturday afternoons last season.
Oh, a year ago.
How about the win against Maryland at Maryland?
He was pure oxygen.
14-play march. He carried 13 plays, including the go-ahead touchdown for the win. Second down, 6 for Miami. Harris to Cooper, busts through with daylight, and brought down by Mosley at the 50-yard line, but not before he's cracked off a 17-yard gain.
Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about, Steve. I mean, you know, this may not have no style points, but I tell you what it has. It's physical. Look at this.
Wow.
Now, I don't know how cute it is, but I do know this. You can win with it.
You can drive a truck through it.
You can drive a truck through that. They got all these big old studs, and they're out here trying to put glitter all over the offense. You come off the ball, knock people off the ball.
Johnson wide to the short side of the field, and Benjamin wide to the wide side of the field on 1st and 10 at midfield. Harris hands off to Cooper. You see a good thing, why stop? Ahead 4 yards, down to the Virginia 46-yard line.
He's a terrific back.
Lynn sends him on the tackle.
Terrific back. I mean, he's showing us this guy, you know, he's not a fragile back. They don't have fragile back. They've got guys that run in there like madmen. But you got to give them an opportunity to do it.
Our 1st and 10 line brought to you by SeatExchange.com, the official ticket exchange partner of the ACC. Cooper and Houston are in the backfield now for Ja'Cory Harris. 2nd down and 6. Hand off, Cooper. And coming off a block nicely to get him after a 2-yard gain is going to be Nate Collins.
Oh, Nate said enough of that. But that's what they did. They challenged Virginia's manhood. They're coming right at him. Now they got another cane down.
Yep, that's Chris Rutledge. He's the right tackle. They've already lost their left tackle, Jason Fox, today. So Miami training staff getting a workout with offensive linemen. They're going to run out of these guys. Timeout on the field. 12:25 left to go in the 4th here at Virginia. Cavaliers over the Canes by 7.
When you touch down at Hampton, you wake up a winner.
That's right. Thanks for their friendly service.
They even remembered my name.
What is your name?
That you will never know.
Smart move, Tracy.
Seriously, what's your name?
You know, scientific tests have proven that when you drink Dr. Pepper slowly, the 23 flavors taste even better. Hey, I get it, because half my life's been in slow motion. Watch this. Slower is better. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
That's a good introductory play right there.
Texas. In the chase, T is a full-tilt tussle that's always too close to call. Jimmy Johnson turns up the temperature as he races toward a 3rd straight title. The Dickies 500 at Texas, Sunday at 3 Eastern on ABC.
That was pretty good, but remember, you got to make your fingers wiggle. Oh, come on, make those fingers dance now. Come on, get them dancing. Get them dancing. Yeah, yeah. You got a gift, partner. A gift.
We'll be in touch.
Do you know game day? Go to collegegameday.com to find out. ESPN College Game Day built by the Home Depot. Saturdays at 10 a.m.
Today's game brought to you by Alltel, official wireless partners of fans. 3rd down coming up and 4. Miami 1 of 10 on 3rd down. They need one here. Down by 7. Handoff goes to McNeil.
I think they got off the ball a little, maybe a smidge too quick.
Yep, flag down on the play. Now maybe Virginia declines this because it's short of the 1st down, or no? Won't get the option.
Best field position Miami's had all day.
Yeah.
I mean, all 2nd half.
Well, yeah, that is the best. They started this drive at their own 33. That is their best field position.
Everything before down for me at this point.
Miami with 8 penalties, 61 yards. They're facing 3rd down and 9. McNeil still in the backfield. 17-10 Virginia. This game has been a game of missed opportunities, and 3rd down has brought it into focus for Miami. Play action, Ja'Cory Harris. Got him in the corner. Got the reception. Travis Benjamin with the reception, or no?
Got away from him.
Yep, got away from him. Rasai Dowling covering on the play. Pass incomplete. Harris stalks off the field.
Here he is again. Werewolfing it, coming around. I mean, it's not fair.
And he did well to hold up.
Yeah, well, you're not going to come off the bench not having not played and block Clint Sitton. If that was the case, you should have been in the game.
4th down, Bosher back to punt. Gets a rocket off. And it is called for on the fair catch by Vic Hall at the 13-yard line. 35-yard punt, but it gets Virginia inside the 20. And look at the Hampton Hotel's upcoming schedule. Here's what Miami's got left after today. Virginia Tech in 13 days, so they have an off week coming. Then Georgia Tech at Atlanta, and then they finish the season at NC State. So only 1 home game in their remaining 4. As far as Virginia is concerned, they are at Wake Forest next week. We may have that game for you. We'll know tomorrow. Then on the 22nd, their final home game against Clemson. They wrap up the season at Virginia Tech, and there'd be a lot on the line for that game, especially if Virginia is able to hold on and win today. 1st and 10 from the 13. Verica. Nice pattern and the reception by Ogletree at the 42. Kevin Ogletree with a double move shook off the defender and got himself upfield to the 44-yard line. A 29-yard pass reception by Kevin Ogletree, his 4th of the day.
Just great reaction to the football. Pretty good pass, bro. See, he finds it, and then you get another slip. Hurricanes have slipped more than the Cavaliers have slipped in this ball game.
Opportunities by both teams missed. Virginia picked up a fumble, intercepted a pass, got nothing out of it in the 3rd quarter. They're in the 4th, and they're driving for a decisive score. Pass complete to the tight end, Phillips. He's over midfield and close to a 1st down, and he may have it at the Miami 46-yard line.
And let's not kid ourselves. The Cavaliers are a field goal away from ending this.
Oh, yeah.
Because Miami can't get 1st downs, let alone score. But you know, it's only going to last for so long. Miami now has to force a turnover. Now, I was very pleased with their last offensive possession. I mean, they got back to basics. They had some success. They just didn't make a play.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line of Miami. Play action for Verica. Goes out to throw. Has a man out there, Covington, and he overthrows it. Coverage by Anthony Reddick.
Wow, he had it.
He did.
He had it.
A couple of times it's come up short. Mark Verica has been on the money. There's the pass to Jared Green for a touchdown. This big 3rd down play to first by John Phillips. And then another catch by Jared Green, his 2nd of the day, from Mark Verica, who's been pretty efficient. Verica on the afternoon, 24 of 37, 202 yards.
Well, we also haven't mentioned Eugene Monroe, this stud of a left tackle for UVA, and that's because he's been walking the dog all afternoon.
2nd down and 10. Verica to the sidelines. Looks like it's going to be complete to Ogletree at the 35-yard line. It'll be good enough for the 1st down. Mark Verica.
Outstanding. Look, crossing route, he goes in, zeroes in, the catch. Watch the tap. Concentration, eyes on the ball, looks it in, gets the tap.
That was similar to the one he caught in the 1st half. They said was out of that.
A lot like it.
It sure did. Levon pondered. Covering on the play, the 5th catch by Ogletree. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Pearman gets the call off right tackle. Romeo Davis rides him down at the 31-yard line. Also helped out by Alan Bailey. With a gain of 3 on the play at the 32. Let's send it to the sidelines and Mike Hogwood.
Steve, you just saw Michael Simpson go to the locker room a moment ago. We asked Al Groh, what's Simpson's role in this? And he says, to play whenever Pearman gets tired. Well, they don't have Simpson now, so it looks like it's Pearman's game here late in the 4th quarter, but this is a guy who's handled it for a number of years.
Yes, he has. Cedric Pearman, his return. No coincidence to Virginia's success of 4 straight wins. 14 carries, 71 yards, 2nd down and 7. Verica against the blitz. Pass complete to the tight end. That's John Phillips. That's going to be his 6th catch of the day. Short. Sets a new career high. It's short of the 1st down, yes. But with the pressure that was put on Verica, lucky to get rid of it.
Yeah. And he didn't have to take a beat either.
Has Wally Ajomo in on the tackle and coverage of the tight end. But
yeah, he's a good one, but he has not been a factor rushing the passer, and you can credit Eugene Monroe for that.
3rd down and 2. Covington in motion. Blitz is on. Verica steps out, but he can't step away from Alan Bailey. He got rid of the first guy. That was Hendricks. The 2nd guy, though, Bailey, is the guy who got it. And again, front 4 pressure.
And I know history tells when we see this uniform, we expect to see a lot of this. I mean, this is old school Canes getting after you.
First sack of the day for the Miami Hurricanes, and it's important that it came from their front four.
Yeah.
Fourth down, loss of 13 on the sack, and it carries them well out of field goal range and brings the punter, Jimmy Howell, on. 8:17 left to go. You got a feeling, Doc, something's left to happen.
Yeah, something's left to happen.
Something big.
Well, they can score and get 2 and be up on this. That's why, you think sooner or later.
Howell gets it inside the 20, takes a nice bounce. Excellent punt by Howell. It's the third punt by Jimmy Howell that he's punched inside the 10 today.
He is a weapon.
Timeout on the field. The Virginia Cavaliers go back on defense with a 1-touchdown lead.
ESPN360.com, your online home for live college football. Catch out-of-market and exclusive games no matter where you are. With TV quality picture, experience total control. Plus view multiple matchups at once. Go online to watch more than 300 live games this season. Or replay any great moments you've missed. Log on to ESPN360.com each week for live college football. Available on Verizon, AT&T, and other select internet providers. Heisman hopeful Sam Bradford leads the Sooners in their campaign to keep their title hopes alive as they battle Nebraska. ESPN College Football Primetime, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Saturday at 8 Eastern. College football lives here.
Truckers will tell you, commanding 10,000 pounds is hard. Keeping it in line, downright hell. This truck's got a trapezoidal frame. Big old leaf springs that'll help you stay on track. No, sir. Ain't nothing gonna wag this dog. Available on the full-size Tundra. The truck that's changing it all.
Jim, when you touch down at Hampton, you wake up a winner.
That's right, Tracy. Thanks to their complimentary hot breakfast.
Omelet. Sausage.
French toast sticks.
I love French food and sticks.
ESPN News just got an upgrade.
I'm Mike Hill, hanging out for the new set of ESPN News. It's a brand new look with state-of-the-art graphics and an improved bottom line that shows even more information. And for the first time, ESPN News is now available in high definition on our newest network, ESPN News HD, with an enhanced bottom line and exclusive HD sideline, which shows you more than ever before. The up-to-the-minute breaking news continues, but the way you watch has changed. ESPN News.
This broadcast is a copyright presentation of Raycom Sports. Any use without the express permission of the Atlantic Coast Conference and Raycom Sports is prohibited. Steve Martin, Doc Walker, Mike Hogwood in Charlottesville. Miami with the ball 95 yards away from the end zone at their own 5. Ja'Cory Harris is in. Play action from his end zone. Pass to the flats. New. Intended for Patrick Hill. Well, Virginia held the ball for 5.5 minutes. They came up empty because a 12-yard sack took them out of field goal range. Take that and add it to the 2 turnovers that they were able to obtain and didn't get anything from those either. And you're going to wonder at the end of the day if Virginia's going to rue these missed opportunities. As you see the scoreboard, Arkansas 10-point lead on unbeaten Tulsa today. Our score is 17-10. Virginia with Miami with the football. 2nd and 10. Handoff goes to Cooper, and he's flattened in the backfield. Nice tackle made in the backfield by Nate Collins.
Nate's making big plays in multiples now. I mean, it's just beating man. Man, oh man, he wins the battle on that one against A.J. Trump and gets to the ball carrier.
Second loss for Cooper today. 3rd down and 13. Miami has been awful on 3rd down today. 1 out of 11.
I wonder, is Marv hurt?
Shields split wide to the top. Johnson to the bottom. Back to throw. Ja'Cory Harris looking left. It is complete.
The mark is going to be on the mark.
Sam Shields with a completed pass. And he's going to be marked out at the, or down at the 19-yard line. It's a 13, actually more of a gain than that. It's about a 13-yard gain out of the 15.
Well, it's a huge play. And Harris needed to make this. His last one was on the money. His receiver didn't hold it in. This is big.
Miami's not been beyond the Virginia 44 in this second half. That's the second third down conversion, and now we got a penalty.